Hi, hello everyone. So today we're going to talk about a video which is actually going to tell you the few points that you should keep in mind before starting with your IELTS preparation. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, please do that. And I'll just represent my screen in front of you. I hope my screen is visible to you all. Before starting with the video, I just want to bring this to your knowledge that my Instagram channel is Isha_IELTS. And if you wish to start with your IELTS preparation, contact us for online and offline classes. The number has been represented on your screen. Okay, so without wasting much time, let me just start with the video. So here are a few points that you should definitely keep in mind before starting with your IELTS preparation. The very first point is that IELTS is a continuous process. You cannot do that. You're preparing maybe for 2 to 3 days in a week, and then you just left the whole process for next 1 week, and after 1 week you are again starting it. No, IELTS, basically the success rate of your IELTS is going to depend upon your commitment, upon your practice, and that to practice on daily basis. If you practice for 1 month, maybe 1.5 months or 2 months, depending upon the level of your English, then definitely you can excel in your IELTS. So commitment and consistency is going to play a role. Number 2, decide your target score, because if you will decide your target score can be decided on the basis of which country you wish to apply to. For example, if you wish to apply to Canada or maybe Australia or maybe New Zealand or any other country, so just know the requirement that you have so that you have a target in your mind and you have to achieve that. Number 2, also decide the country, because different countries have different IELTS requirement. Know it better, just analyze the things, do the research, and then reach up to a conclusion. Number 3, you definitely need to choose wisely between you wish to give IELTS, PTE, or TOEFL. So these are 3 different exams. IELTS is for International English Language Testing System, which is accepted all over the world. Then we have PTE, which is Pearson Test of English. There are certain limitations of this test, but then it completely depends on what are your capabilities and in which country you wish to apply and other factors. And then we have TOEFL, which is Test of English as a foreign language. So decide wisely, choose wisely. Moving on to our next point, which is your goal should be crystal clear. Because I have seen students that who are not crystal clear with the concept. They are not crystal clear with the fact that whether they wish to give IELTS GT or IELTS academic. So basically IELTS GT, which is general training, is for the ones who wish to apply for either PR or for work purpose, that is work visa. And the IELTS academic is for the student visa. So for students, it's academic one. So decide what is your career goal, what is your pathway that you're going to follow, do the research, and then reach up to a conclusion. Okay, moving ahead. See, IELTS consists of 4 modules, that is reading, writing, listening, and speaking. You should maintain a balance, a fair balance between all these 4 modules. It should not be done that you are just practicing your writing or you're just practicing your listening. All these 4 modules should be in equilibrium, should be balanced, so that you have a good overall score and a good, score in particular module as well. Then moving ahead, you need to choose between computer delivered IELTS exam or paper based IELTS exam. So the computer delivered is the one which you're going to give on your computer. You're just going to type in your IELTS writing. And if I'll talk about paper based, then that's the normal offline exam that actually happens. So analyze your own capabilities. If you have good typing speed or not, do you have good handwriting to go for paper based IELTS exam? So I'm going to make a complete video which is going to tell you the basic differences between computer delivered test and the paper based IELTS. But as of now, please keep this in your mind that you are choose between these 2 wisely according to your potentials, your capabilities. I hope I'm clear till here. Moving ahead to our last 2 points, that are make sure that you are able to devote enough time for your IELTS preparation. I'll tell you how. See, don't book your exam and then start with your preparation. This is like one of the most important things that every student should know. Don't book your exam unless or until you're confident enough that yes, I'll be able to achieve my target score. Only give the exam if you think that, okay, now I'm prepared, I'm ready for the exam, book the exam, because when you're confident. Also, see, we have the option of booking an exam even before 1 week, right? Even before 1 week when the actual test happens. So why you have to fill it when you are not even sure about your preparation, you're not even sure about your target scores, you haven't practiced enough, you are not committed to your IELTS. So just make sure that you are able to devote enough time and you book your test after you're done with your preparation. Okay. And the last master point, that Please keep this in mind that your first attempt should be the best attempt. I'll tell you why. See, IELTS exam costs you 15,000 rupees. And 15,000 rupees for an exam requires complete set of dedication and motivation. I don't want you all to be in the state of dilemma where you have given your first attempt, you have wasted your 15,000, you didn't got the required or the desired score, and then now you're demotivated, you're not able to understand your path, you don't have enough money left to fill the other exam, and then, oh, but it's not only about money. It's also about that energy which should be there within an individual. And believe me or not, whenever we are doing anything for the first time, we have the maximum energy. So just try to give your first attempt as your best attempt. Go for it, prepare for it, choose wisely between all these points, and then decide. So that's all for today's video. All these were the basic points, and I'll just end up the video. Thanks for watching this video. And if you really like the content of this video, please like this video and subscribe to my channel. Share it with your friends who are actually looking to move abroad and they wish to prepare for IELTS, PTE, or TOEFL. And you can even join me for my online and offline classes of IELTS, and the number that has been displayed on my screen right now, which is 9416972122. And if you wish to join me for a demo class, definitely you can drop me a message. I'll definitely help you out for that. Thank you so much for watching it till the end. Please like and share.